Namaskar friends. A lot of friends have requested us to discuss the solar eclipse occurring on the next 25th October. So keep heeding their request. I am going to discuss in this video. You will learn the timings of the solar eclipse, where it is occurring and what is its impact, and what to do in this solar eclipse, what not to do in the solar eclipse, and the most importantly, how it is going to affect you personally. So keep on seeing this video up to the last end. Certainly you will be benefited, and till now if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel so that you continue to get alert and notifications about the knowledgeable videos like this from the stable of AstroDevam. So first I will inform you the timings. This as per Indian Standard Time, as per Bharatiya Samay, Indian time, it is starting at 2:29 p.m. and it will end at 6:32 p.m. The apex of this solar eclipse will occur at 4:30. So the solar eclipse is from 2:29 p.m. to 6:32 p.m. as per Indian time, and the whole period of this eclipse is 4 hours 3 minutes. So if you are following Sutak or precautions about the eclipse, so at least for this period you should follow. And if you are strictly observing the scriptures sayings, then from the sunrise of 25th October to sunrise of 26th October, you should follow these restrictions and sayings, which our learned seers, rishis have provided in thousands of years back, which are still relevant. And incidentally, this eclipse is visible throughout India. Throughout India it is visible. Additionally, it is visible in the Europe, in the Middle East, in the North Africa, in the Western Asia, in the North Indian Ocean. So in these areas, the impact of the solar eclipse will be felt in the subtle energy zone of the universe. And believe me, many pseudo astrologers on television and YouTube always say something useless things about the eclipses, which are even not visible at a place. So you should understand that the impact of the eclipses, it may be lunar or solar, is only at the place where it is visible. Our seers, our rishis, our scriptures are very clear about this. Moreover, this solar eclipse, which is occurring just second day after the Deepavali festival of India of Hindus, and it is on the new moon day, Amavasya of Kartik month, Vedic month, Kartik month, and it is occurring on the Tuesday. So both these days, it means Kartik Amavasya and Bhaumavasari Amavasya, means Amavasya which is occurring on the Tuesday, is very considered very auspicious for doing religious and spiritual activity. So don't forget to observe the sayings of our scriptures so that you can get benefit a lot and a lot. And what to do while if the eclipse is going on. So there is a sloka, there is a verse in our scriptures which dictate, which ordain what to do, what not to do. I am reciting this sloka, which you can also see on the screen. Sparshe snanam japam kuryan madde homam suvarachanam muchimane sadadanam vimukto snanam acharet. The simple meaning of this is that when the Grahan or eclipse is starting, you should take bath, holy bath, And while Grahan is going on, you should worship the gods, you should do homam, you should recite the mantras, and when it is nearing nearing end जो है, then you should donate something to the needy persons, and after it is finished जो है, you should take bath again. So these are the things ordained by the our rishis, our seers, our ancient scientists. I would like to say. One more thing I want to say is, somehow I don't know the reason, but many temples shut their doors or put up the curtains before the deity in the period of Grahan, which is not ordained by our scriptures. And I recited the sloka. It is saying that you say, while Grahan is going on, you should instead of not doing darshana puja, you should engage yourself in the worship of the deities. So if in your area any temple is practicing like this, जो है, closing the door or putting up the curtain before the deities, you should oppose this and quote this sloka. And I can quote more and more sloka and verses in the support of my view. And if they are not convinced, you should connect with me so that I may convince them to not to do this bad practice, irreligious and I can say not and practice not dictated by our scriptures. So it was the act जो है so and moreover while in the Grahan is going on, eclipse is going on, preferably you should avoid eating cooked food. You should avoid eating cooked food. Ideally, you should take only fruits. And there is a practice of finishing cooked food before the Grahan and not keeping them, but in case there is a lot of cooked food and you cannot throw it away, I cannot feed your near and dear ones or the persons who are dependent on you, then you should place basil leaves, holy basil leaves called tulsi patra or kush. This is another grass used in the India for religious purposes in the cooked food, or if you are keeping milk, you should also place holy basil leaves on this in the milk, so that it is not affected by the energy disseminating at the time of eclipse. So I have given you what to do, what not to do. If you have any confusion, just ask in the comment section of this video. We will be happy to explain you fully. But before expecting our response, you should subscribe our channel. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe the channel. Okay, it is a humble request because we are in the business of disseminating the authentic knowledge. We always oppose the shallow knowledge. We always support the authentic and deep knowledge. So it will be a small support in our mission. If you, I have created very knowledgeable, good videos about how you can exploit the solar eclipse time for your benefit, for reaching your goals. And these videos are available on my personal video channel, YouTube channel, Acharya Kalki Krishnan. How you can reach super conscious and use your subtle energies in your favor. So please see these videos, link of which here have been given here. These are all the videos are Hindi as well as in English, which you can see as per your choice. Now I am going to tell you the most important part of the video, how this solar eclipse is going to affect you personally. And while I am going to discuss this as per astrological norms, let me elaborate like our earlier videos. All the impacts of solar eclipse on you has been given as per your ascendant called Lagna in Sanskrit in India. Okay, so as per ascendant, we don't resort to moon sign or sun sign for discussing the impact, because sun sign stays for the 1 month and moon sign stays for 2.25 days. Compared to these two periods, the period of Lagna or ascendant is approximately around 2 hours, which is more specific, more precise and more authentic. So we continue to serve you in this manner, and if you don't know your Lagna or ascendant, please subscribe the channel. After subscribe the channel, in the comment box, go to the comment box and write your name, date of birth, time of birth and place of birth. Our team will calculate your Lagna or ascendant. I will inform you without any charge. So now I am going to start discussing how this solar eclipse is going to affect you astrologically. So first I will discuss the impact on Aries ascendant or Mesa Lagna. In case of Aries ascendant, the Lord of the 4th house, it means your mother, your property, your domestic environment, and Lord of the 5th house, your son, your hobbies, your passion, your basic education. Lord of both have gone into 7th house, and they are on the Rahu Ketu axis. Something bad may occur, especially in your domestic environment. Some confrontation, some confusion may occur either with your spouse or with your mother, or both of them. Your mother and your spouse, your wife or husband may create quarrel. So you have to create balance in all these things. Moreover, there is also possibility of getting some confusion with your children. So please keep a balance on these subjects, so that you may use the eclipse period for your benefit. Moreover, some property papers, some property document, there may be confusion about your property papers and property document, even in the properties. So if you are buying some property around eclipse, take care, don't do any hanky-panky, otherwise you will suffer. And if you are doing business especially, you should keep the communication channels open with your business partner. Yes, your hobby and passion, something new may occur regarding this. Not very good, not very bad, but the hobby and passion. Now it was for the Aries ascendant. Now I am coming to the Taurus ascendant. In the case of Taurus ascendant, Brish Lagna, 3rd Lord Moon and 4th Lord Sun is in the 6th house. 6th house is considered Rog, Red, Satru, diseases, enemies and loans. So please keep very caution and everything communication channel open. In case of 3rd means your brothers, sisters and your friends, supports and your neighbors, as well as your domestic matters, especially your properties, your landed property, land, buildings. Otherwise, I can presume that if your dasas, mahadasha periods and transits are supporting, some legal cases may occur, and everything may turn into legal tussle, which is not advisable at all. And one more thing, diseases about here, your throats, your arms and your heart area may also cause you a lot of suffering. So you should take precaution around the period of eclipse. And your mother, I can see if your mother is insisting for going somewhere for journey, please allow her otherwise some unknown diseases, preordained diseases may occur in this period. So it was for the Taurus ascendant. Now I will discuss about the Gemini ascendant called Mithun Lagna. Your 2nd Lord and third lord. Second lord is your money, resources, immediate family, and third lord is your neighbors, your younger siblings, are and the fifth house on the Rahu Ketu axis. And Saturn, your eighth lord, is also aspecting this जो है. So please do not adventure in the share market or gambling, something like this, otherwise your money may go down the drain. This is very important. And don't sacrifice your relationship with your friends, your younger siblings, for the sake of your hobbies and passion, because I can see a lot of communication gap or confusion with them. Moreover, I can see some new avenues in case of education for you. If you are studying or trying to get admission in some new course, new education stream, this is a good period for you, and and I can see a bit expenditure on this front, so it will be very helpful for you. Now I will discuss the Cancer ascendant or Cancer Lagna, Kark Lagna. Cancer ascendant, your lord of your Lagna or ascendant, as well as lord of second house, the sun, both are in your fourth house, with the Rahu Ketu. So I can see a lot of conflicts and quarrels regarding your immediate family and your domestic environment. Moreover, one thing I want to caution you: if you are going to invest a big money in a real estate or property, please postpone this decision, or take a lot of precautions. Take second opinion, third opinion, everything you may take जो है, otherwise I can see a lot of issues. Moreover, you should take care of your health, especially your around your chest and breast, and also the health of your mother. And moreover, if you are giving some property on rent, see the credentials of your tenant beforehand, 2 times, 3 times, so that you are not going to repent in the future. So it was for the Cancer ascendant. Now it is the turn of the Leo ascendant, Singh Lagna. For the Singh Lagna or Leo ascendant, the lord of the 12th house means losses, foreign journeys, displacement and everything, and a lord of your ascendant sun, both are in the third house, the house of valor and territorial change. And along with these are all the Rahu Ketu axis, so differences of many things may occur. Ideally, what I am going to suggest you, before making expenditure around the eclipse, recheck whether it is useful or not, especially when you are making expenditure on your friends, on your younger siblings, on your hobbies and passion or your orientations. It may go down the drain. And even if you are a government servant or working somewhere, you are on the job, if you are you have got transfer orders, or if you are a businessman opening new franchises or branches some other places, take a break and check whether your decision is going to be fruitful or not. Believe me, if you postpone for a time or take the decision after a lot of precautions and checks जो है, you will not repent in the future. Now I am going to discuss the Virgo ascendant or Kanya Lagna. For the Kanya Lagna or Virgo ascendant, the position is very peculiar. Your lord of your income as well lord of your expenditure, both have gone into the second house, the house of wealth, immediate family members, main thing. So what I can see that a lot of confusion about your income and expenditure may occur. Income will come, expenditure will also occur, so wealth position will be perturbed, well, it will be disturbed जो है. So you will have to check your cash flow, fund flow, everything, where the money is going, which you are earning. And if you are working with foreign country, distant places, a lot of money may come, but you will check and have precaution that whether all the regulation and rules about the foreign currency is being followed by you or not. So focus on the earnings from foreign countries. This period will be very good for you so far as wealth is concerned. But so far as if you are eating tobacco, you should take precaution. I can see some diseases coming in this area, and you should, while speaking, you should take a lot of precaution, because your speech may harm you and cause a lot of even some legal issues of jail. Now it is the turn of Libra. For Libra ascendant, the Lord of the 10th house, the karma, the career, the fame, prestige, and Lord of the gains, both are coming into your ascendant, very favorable position, but they are on the Rahu Ketu axis. So I can see a bit confusion or miscommunication with your bosses as well as government departments. If you are in business, don't confront with the government departments, and if you are in job, don't create some communication gap and miscommunication with your boss. Otherwise your earnings and career will be affected. Believe me, your career and earnings will be affected. But if you are in some research business, research organization, you are working for something new, then this period will be very beneficial. And if the DPC is going on for promotion, just try to postpone for some period from the eclipse dates. Otherwise some big surprise, most likely negative, may come for you. So it is something like this. And now it is the turn of Scorpio ascendant, Vrishchik Lagna. For the Scorpio ascendant, your ninth lord, ninth is the deeds of religious deeds, your guru, your father, court, judiciary, long journeys, and the lord of 10th house, your career, government departments, bosses are coming to your house of losses, and a lot of things are happening there on the losses front. So I will say that take precaution beforehand. If some government decree is to be decided or court order to become, take precaution. Some big penalty or even jail you may have to go. So this is not a good period for Scorpio ascendant, but if you are in the investment business and taking precaution, this is a good period for investing, especially in foreign countries and foreign stocks. So this is a position where I cannot say it is good or bad for the Scorpio ascendant, but the period is for losses. And one thing I will suggest, if you can go to a far off place, especially religious journeys, this period will be good for you. So plan long journey or religious journey beforehand, so that something good comes to you in this period. So it was for Scorpio ascendant. Now it is the turn for Sagittarius ascendant, Dhanu Lagna. For the Sagittarius ascendant, your 8th lord is a big pit, a gaddha, surprises, and the lord of 9th house, both are coming into the house of gains. And otherwise also house of gains is very populated, so you can expect something very surprising in this period and very positive. If some court decision is going to come in this period, it will be very helpful. If some lottery, something like this is going to come in this period, it will be very helpful. Something very unusual gains may also occur to you in this period. Believe me, this period is going to be very helpful. Just don't annoy your guru, your masters or judiciary. Keep good relationship with them. This period, this eclipse is going to give you very beneficial results, because I can see four grahas in the house of gains, and the lord of wealth is Saturn is in the wealth house. So very good for the Sagittarius, and buy some sweets for me. And now it is the turn for Capricorn ascendant, Makar Lagna. Your seventh lord and eighth lord both are coming into the house of 10th house, house of karma, house of growth, house of fame, house of recognition. So one thing I want to say that you should take care of your relationship with your spouse especially, and business partners. Otherwise your business growth may be affected. And one more thing, don't create any confusion with the government departments. Otherwise some big raid, some big search may also happen with you. And if you are doing job, take care of your boss very well if you want to get growth in your career, because in the solar eclipse indicating that for your career growth your boss is going to be very important, very supportive or destructive. One more thing I want to say that take care of your property. If you are going to transact around this, some legal matter may occur, so try to postpone or prepone this decision regarding properties. Otherwise for Capricorn ascendant, the period is more or less good. Something, if you play your game very well, something positive may come on your career front. Now it is the turn of the Aquarius ascendant or Kumbh Lagna. For the Aquarius ascendants जो है Lord of your 6th house and Lord of your 7th house, both are coming into the house of 9, or judiciary, father, religious journey, foreign journey, something like this. So if you are planning some long journey to the foreign place, plan. Otherwise some negative things may come for the Aquarius ascendant, especially on the legal front, because I can see the 6th and some diseases may occur. And if you are in some other country, you may have to go to a country for medical purposes around the solar eclipse period. And one more thing, for you also I will suggest you to go for a foreign journey or long religious journey. Otherwise some disturbances may occur, some health issues may occur, or differences with your spouse may also occur. So it was for the Aquarius ascendant. Now I will come to the for the Pisces ascendant, the last ascendant in the zodiac. For the Pisces ascendant, the lord of your 5th house, the education, passion, hobbies, your children, and lord of your 6th house, both are going to the 8th house. 8th house is not considered good at all. So please take care of your hobby, passion, adventures, games and gamblings, share market, relationship with your spouse and your relatives. Something bad may occur, something otherwise may occur. But one thing I want to say, if you are going to, if you are in a research business, invention business, some brilliant thing may come. Some brilliant thing may come due to impact of this eclipse. For wealth, it is the period is good, but so far as relationship is concerned, some legal issue, and if you are, especially if you are in share market, gambling, you should keep double digit precaution. extra precaution, take second advice, third advice, fourth advice, then only act on the wealth matters. And and if you are going to join some educational institute, some foreign country or for higher education, check the credentials of that institution, otherwise you may have to repent in the future. So it was all for all the ascendants. Again, I would like to repeat that we always give our predictions based on the ascendant, because ascendant is only for 2 hours compared to 1 month and 2 days of solar zodiac sign and lunar zodiac sign. So our predictions are more accurate, precise and true. If you don't know your ascendant, first subscribe our channel and inform in the comment box your name, date, time and place of your birth. Our team without any charge will inform you your ascendant, so that you can understand. So let this solar eclipse, the unique cosmic event, be beneficial for you. Continue to listen us, keep listening, be helpful for others. Namaskar again.